Hello, Jamie. I'm waiting for Miss Crafty, but she gonna be here. Let's see. Hold on. Hey, Warm Strong. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. You know when you're a mom, honey, it takes a little while, and I understand that. I'm glad all my children are grown and gone. Let me go ahead and cut this music off. Okay. Hey, Junkyard Gamer. Hello. My new friend is here. Yeah, we're going to talk about keto. Yep. I can't wait to learn because I can lose some pounds. There, baby girl. There she is. Let me bring her up. Here we are. Uh-oh, I'm echoing, aren't I?
Here we are. What? That was so fast.
Am I echoing? Not now. Not now. I had your thing open. That might have did it. Am I signing out right, Jamie? Let me know if I'm not. I'll stick in earplugs. For some reason, I've been having to stick in my earplugs.
Can y'all hear me? Am I echoing?
No, you're not echoing. That was me, I believe. Hey, Rudy, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, we gonna all learn about keto because I don't know nothing, and y'all gonna be able to ask questions because it's probably something I need to know because Rich New Design want me to get in that white pantsuit for that banner. I gotta lose some weight.
First, I am no expert. I do what works for me. No kind of nutritionist, no kind of dietitian, no medical professional. I'm a stay-at-home mom, actually. So
they're the best kind. They're the best kind. I used to tell my laboring moms because their doctor wasn't there. I say, girl, don't worry, you got your nurse. Your nurse here more than the doctor. So if you push the baby out, guess what? They all ready.
Yeah.
Junkyard Gamer.
Junkyard Gamer.
Yeah.
Not Keno. She's talking about keto. That's funny.
Oh. Keno. He might have been talking about because he has a game, Kena. I keep forgetting it that I like a lot. And hey, Calkin 916, how you doing today?
Hey,
yeah. We gonna learn about what we need to do, but first I'm gonna show y'all this, honey. It ain't got nothing to do with low carbs. I couldn't say this. I'm gonna have this on my next video. And what it is, it's a Chinese moon cake. Yeah, moon cake. And it's got yeah, girl, keep up in the chat. And they got red bean paste in it. And I thought, did you ever have anything with red bean paste, CraftyLeo?
No, ma'am.
Me either. It's red beans mashed up with sugar, egg, and butter and all that. And then they make it real cute. And then when you cut it open, you see the red. It is so good. Oh, but let me tell you about the carbs, though. Oh, I got to tell you about my milk, too. But anyway, it's got 4 grams of fat. This little thing is 170 calories. And it has 10 milligrams. No, we don't need the cholesterol. It got 30 grams of carbohydrates. 3 grams. 2 grams of fiber. 30 grams is too much, isn't it?
30 grams is a lot, but the fiber you would actually, it's still going to be a lot, but the fiber you would subtract from your carbs.
Oh, so, okay.
If you
only got 2.
Yeah, it's gonna take it to 28. And then if you had sugar alcohol, then yes.
You
I mean
done
you
for
can
the day.
subtract that too, but it's definitely too much.
And they got
Hey
included,
Armstrong.
yeah, they got included sugar, 15 grams of added sugar. That make it even worse, don't it?
That's a lot.
Moon
Well,
pie. I knew before.
you know, I have definitely not been good because of my situation right now,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
my husband, I still definitely cook keto for him and eat keto too. But I'm not doing keto as of right now.
Okay.
But he is.
Okay.
He is.
Okay. Okay. What about the baby wouldn't, you
Yeah,
know?
and my baby really doesn't eat a lot of food, period. He's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know. Well,
Hey, the
you
bud files.
let's see who I got. Oh, there go Tom. Hey, Tom, you want to be here about?
Latch key. That's your baby right there.
Yeah, that's my baby. That's Tom, honey. That's my child. We adopted each other, and I didn't know he was gonna be here today. But that's a nice. Hey, Rich. There's Rich New Design. He everywhere. He was even. Oh, I seen you and Rich. I didn't even talk this morning. Y'all was on. Oh God, my friend. You better hang up. But
Hey, Rick.
I seen you and Rich on Great Farmer this morning.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
my first morning ever commenting there. I watched them just sat in there sometimes, but that was like my first morning ever speaking this
Yeah. I said,
morning.
look at him. Look. And it was I usually
Yeah,
be there. I used to be there all the time. Jamie
it was
used to
good,
go
especially
sometimes
when
too.
Ninja came up. Ninja, I forgot Ninja,
Ninja.
but
Did you
yeah.
see a ninja?
No, in Great Farmer freelance
Oh,
line.
oh,
Well, yeah, it was there. It was good though.
yeah. But I was gonna stop going to that many lives as of today
Yeah,
because I'm gonna start going back. In fact, I had oh, I'm high. I
me too.
had even huh?
Me too.
Oh yeah, you got a reason, but I'm
Don't
hot.
mind my area
Girl,
back
you look
there.
fine. See if you
That's
would,
my craft. That's my craft space. All my craft
yeah,
stuff.
because you know people be looking, don't you? Now,
Yeah,
somebody
it's
told
a lot.
me what was on my cart. I'm like, how you saw that? But yeah, I'm supposed to stay off lives for a while, really to the end of next month.
Oh
But I'm
wow.
gonna start back. Um, really Wednesday. I know I'm gonna do Rich Designs because I'm 37 away from 500. So I'm gonna go to
Okay.
Rich. Yeah, Rich gonna help me, and then Scott, um, he's gonna help me. He said he should be able to push me over 500 on Thursday. So I'm gonna go ahead, go back to lives, and just get really, really busy
Hey Rob.
and
Rob
do that.
Allbanks in there.
Hey, Rob. Yeah, that's a new friend of mine. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, I just last week in fact, I forgot who sent him over. It might have been Patty Fish. Do you know Patty Fish?
Yes.
Yeah, Patty is everywhere.
He's
Sometimes I think she's an angel because she helps a lot. She helps a lot of people without us knowing it sometimes. And that's the best kind. Oh, we got 10 people in here, so I guess we can get started.
Well, I guess we can get started.
Yeah. Rob, you ready to learn about some keto? I know I got my pencil, honey. I'll write me some notes. All right. I'll write me some notes on this. But I have with me today Crafty Leo, and I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about her channel. But she does a little bit of everything. She does keto, she does crafts, she cooks.
Well,
She
yes,
has
cooking and crafting is really
okay,
what the
okay.
channel is. So
Okay. But
yeah,
you know what
and
I
I
like?
put some grocery hauls in there, but that's pertaining to
Yeah.
keto, pretty much the keto
Yeah.
purchases and stuff like that.
Yeah, I love that. I love the grocery hauls with the breads and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, bread. But like I said, I really don't need the bread. I really not bread wouldn't be a problem. But we're gonna talk a little. So we're just gonna start. How did you start on keto?
Well, back in 2018, um, it was like it had just really, gotten big to me. Like it was more in the public eye, like keto. Even though it's been around for a very long time, it's
Mhm.
just like it became more realized then. So I was like, I really wanted to lose some weight because I was like at my heaviest at that point.
Okay.
So that's really what happened. Like I saw that it was working for a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to try it. Fell in love with it. Fell in love with
I
keto.
see. I can see the
I
passion
definitely,
over there. I hope I can get that great love after I eat my moon pies.
but when you fall off, it's trying to get back on. And after 2018, okay, so in the
Mm-hmm.
beginning, it was so easy for me. So I just cut out everything. Like the day I went to start is the day I started. I cut out all the carbs. Um,
Mm-hmm.
was like 20 carbs or less per day, and that's really what I
Mm-hmm.
took around. Usually, I was less. Um,
Okay.
so in 2018, like the first 3 months, I lost like 30 something pounds.
Mm-hmm.
So then in the next 3 months, I lost like 20 something pounds. So in 6 months, I had lost like 50 something pounds. So I was
Mm-hmm.
really down to like my weight back when I was in the military. So I was
Mm-hmm.
small, like for my
Yeah.
height and stuff, I was small.
Yeah.
Um, but then after that,
Mm-hmm.
so I got pregnant with my son in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really where I fell off of keto at.
Okay.
So it was, yeah, I
Yeah.
gained I gained like 50 pounds with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, like for the last, he's two. So
Mm-hmm.
I've been back and forth off of keto, and then I breastfed. So I really didn't want to do keto. It
Yeah.
was my first.
Yeah.
I really didn't have any experience in that. So I really didn't want to do keto. I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to eat like a balanced diet, oats and all that stuff. So I didn't lose the weight. I really didn't do keto. So
Mm-hmm.
we started back keto this year.
Mm-hmm.
Um, really like back and forth. My husband more so than me doing it. But and
Uh-huh.
then it happened again. Here I am again.
Okay.
Here I am again.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
Uh, yeah. And I would think it's so important for your family members. It would make it a lot easier if your family members are on board.
it will, but it really didn't. So I don't think my husband actually started with me. Every diet I've done, he hasn't necessarily done it with me. So I
Uh-huh.
just took as different stuff. And then in that time frame also I was pescatarian.
Oh,
So
okay.
but I was pescatarian before I started keto.
Okay.
Um, and then so I think that helped me a lot too because I could cook meat for him and I wouldn't eat it and stuff like that. But meat is a good thing on keto. Don't get me wrong,
Mm-hmm.
meat is a great thing on keto.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I think pescatarian really helped me a lot too, being
Okay.
pescatarian.
Okay. And is it expensive?
No more expensive than what you purchase on a regular. Actually, to me, it's going to be cheaper
Mm-hmm.
because you're actually cutting out some stuff. So you're cutting out
Okay.
all the sugar. So that's, if you bought bread, rice,
Mm-hmm.
potatoes, fruit, all that stuff, now your grocery bill goes down because you're buying
Yeah.
vegetables, buying veggies and meat, and
Mm-hmm.
then okay, so let's just say some items can be expensive, but keto isn't expensive
Okay.
unless you're
Okay.
buying you like the stuff that is marketed for keto. So if it says keto flour, keto
Mm-hmm.
drink, that stuff can be more expensive than you just buying
Mm-hmm.
something that you can make that's the same, that's equivalent to that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not more expensive.
Okay. Okay. So I was looking at the list.
Hey, all
So
that fluff and
before I
stuff.
For a start, yeah, I see her way from Australia. I'm gonna go
Wait.
back over to Australia. My son better hurry up and send me some money so I can. And then he gonna have to give me some extra money so I could go see Heather and Werner. And then I don't know. I guess Fluff, you gonna have to meet me over there. I can't fly everywhere because Australia is huge. So so how do you start? If I don't know anything and I wanted to know how do I start?
First, you're gonna do your research. That's gonna be the best thing for you.
Okay.
Doing research on keto.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so um, searching what is keto is really gonna give you your best start. To me.
Okay.
So then, once you start keto,
Mm-hmm.
um, that's a funny fun fact. But so so once you start, to me, like, okay, let's just say you're in your first week of keto. Okay,
Okay.
so really, me, like I said, me, I cut out all things, but not everybody is going to be able to just cut out all things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so reduce your carb intake is really what
Mm-hmm.
you want to do. Cut out like any cakes, any sweets,
Mm-hmm.
and reduce your carb intake. So that'll be for the
Okay.
first week. Then the next week you want to, if you're like a fruit person, you want to take away the fruit and stuff, because the only fruit that you can really eat on keto is berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, stuff like that. Only berries, because they're the lowest in sugar.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. Because
yeah, that's like going into your second
I ate
week.
a big fruit bowl my husband make it.
Oh yeah,
Hey, that would cut down the money though. Because that right there is expensive. Hey Deb.
yes,
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I was gonna say about the fruit. That was one thing I was wondering about was because the fruit, and you say just the berries?
yes. And you
Mm-hmm.
want to eat those in moderation. You can't
Yeah.
really eat a lot because they still have sugar in there. So even though one would consider fruit being good for you on
Mm-hmm.
keto, it's not
Mm-hmm.
really good for you because your body can't tell the difference between a good sugar and a bad sugar. It just recognizes sugar,
Okay. And
which is
Tom
basically
said,
carb.
I'm sorry. Tom said, do you practice intermittent fasting alongside?
Do yes, I do. Okay, so again, I'm gonna say right now I'm not doing it, but
Yeah.
yes. So, and that is how I lost a lot of weight too. What Tom is saying, because I did intermittent fasting from, so I would eat from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Sometimes I would stop before then. Sometimes I would start eating after that. So like, let's
Hmm.
just say my window is 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. and I start eating at 4. I would stop eating at 8.
Okay.
Um, and then from 8 to 12 p.m. the next day, I would be fasting.
Okay.
So yes,
Okay.
so I did 16/8 and did keto. But another
Mhm.
thing that also helped me too was bulletproof coffee. Bulletproof coffee,
Okay.
yeah,
Mhm.
pretty much junkyard gamer except raw meat. You know, cheese doesn't have sugar unless you put like cornstarch, like buy the shredded cheese. It's additives in there, whatever. But um,
Mhm.
so bulletproof coffee really, really helps,
Hey, Andy.
and
Uh-huh.
it doesn't break your fast.
Oh.
Hmm.
So how do you make that?
So bulletproof coffee, you put um, butter.
Mhm.
You're gonna put grass fed butter. So I use Kerrygold butter.
Okay.
Um, sugar free syrup. You'll
Mhm.
use the coffee and MCT oil. MCT oil is just like a oil that comes from like coconut oil.
Mhm.
It gives you energy, all that good
Mhm.
stuff. So, and that's
Do
it. You put it in a blender. Don't just put it in your coffee and mix it up because it's going to be very oily. But if you blend it up, it's kind of like a latte or something. That's pretty much what it's like.
Okay.
Yes.
So about how much butter would you put in? About a
It depends
teaspoon?
on how many people you're making it for. So, and it
If I'm
depends on how
just
much
making it
fat
for
you want to
me.
get in, because when you're making a bulletproof coffee, you're actually getting in some of your fat for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Depends on how much fat you want to get in. But I would say, for somebody who doesn't drink it, start with like maybe a tablespoon
Okay.
of butter, um,
Mm-hmm.
and a tablespoon of MCT oil. But I can do up to 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of MCT oil. And that
Oh,
gets a lot of your fat in. So if you just want to eat like meat and salad or something, you really don't have a lot of fat in that or have to have a lot of fat in that because you've gotten a lot in your coffee.
okay. Now, where I'm gonna get the MCT oil from?
I order mine from Amazon. So,
Okay.
but you can get it from Walmart,
Mm-hmm.
GNC, Vitamin Shop, any Vitamin
Mm-hmm.
Shop. Pretty much everybody has it now.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Okay.
hard to find back then, but now you see it a lot more in the stores.
Okay. Okay. And I seen you, Andy, come in, my friend, and
Yes, all
Tom.
that fluff and
Tom,
stuff.
Tom, I know you drink a lot of coffee, but I never heard you say it about the
And
bulletproof.
it is good fats and bad fats too.
Okay.
So like
Okay.
you don't want to canola oil is like a fat you want to stay away from. Um
Mm-hmm.
Grapeseed oil is a fat you want to stay away from. Vegetable oil, really, you want to stay away from
Mm-hmm.
because those are just a lot of uh, trans fats and stuff like that. So on keto, you really want to use like avocado oil, extra
Mm-hmm.
virgin olive oil, coconut oil. So I fry
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Whoops, I fry stuff in coconut oil.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then Junkyard Gamer, he must have wasn't here. He said, is it very expensive for keto food?
No, because it's not keto food. It's just
Mm-hmm.
like what you eat on a regular, like normal food. If you're
Okay.
buying something that specifically says keto on it, yeah, it's gonna be expensive because
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm.
marketed for the beginners, really.
Okay.
That's really what it's for, so that it's a money thing, really. You
Okay.
can you can go to the store and buy um some fat bombs, keto fat bombs that's already made as Slim Fast
Mm-hmm.
has them. You can buy those, and they're going to be expensive. But if you made your own, they're not going to be
Mm-hmm.
expensive.
Okay.
It's going to be a
Okay.
lot less.
Okay. Hey, Andre, red lipstick vibes. I love that. I like her.
Hey, everybody.
She's a little feisty
Yes,
too.
cheeseburgers. I don't know about healthy, but on keto they're good.
The what
Cheeseburgers are
now? I'm
good on
sorry, I
keto.
missed it. The what?
Junkyard Gamer said cheeseburger are healthy, right? Healthy, I'm not sure, but keto is good for keto. It
But you
depends
have to take the
on how
bread
you're
off, don't
eating.
you?
It depends on your diet if it's healthy for you or not.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, what about that bread on the hamburger?
yeah, you don't want to use a normal bun, a regular bun. They have keto buns, or
Mm-hmm.
you can do, lettuce on the
Mm-hmm.
outside of your
Mm-hmm.
burger, tomatoes. You
Mm-hmm.
don't have to even have a bun, but they do
Mm-hmm.
have keto buns and keto bread,
Mm-hmm.
which that is my phone.
That's all right, girl. Mine do it all the time.
Um, which the keto bread now I can say that it's kind of expensive. It can be pricey, um,
Mm-hmm.
but to me, it's worth the price
Yeah. Yeah.
when
To
you want
get.
to have bread.
Mm-hmm.
No, junkyard gamer. It may be good for your diet, but it would be healthy for you, but not healthy for someone
Mm-hmm.
on keto
Mm-hmm.
who does keto.
Yeah. And then
Yes, Tom, I love plain.
yeah.
I mean, bulletproof coffee is good, but I will drink plain coffee too. When I
Mm-hmm.
drink coffee, it's gonna be bulletproof coffee or it's gonna be black coffee. I don't put anything in my coffee unless it's bulletproof coffee. In my tea, I don't put anything in my tea. I don't put
Mm-hmm.
any no sweetener in my tea.
Now, can they use low fat
Peanut butter is
sweetener?
good for keto. Can I use?
Um, Sweetener, the little sweet pack. They can
No,
okay.
well, not all.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they aren't don't have carbs in and stuff, not all sweeteners are good on keto. You can
Okay.
use stevia. You can use monk fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Erythritol is what I use a lot because
Mm-hmm.
it looks just like sugar.
Okay.
So I use that a lot, and I buy mine from Amazon, but you can get it from Walmart as well.
Mm-hmm. Junkyard Gamer said, I know bacon is very helpful, healthy for
Yes,
all.
bacon is very good for keto.
Yeah, boy, you can have a good old time on this with some cheese.
Yeah, cheese very good for keto.
And red lipstick, because she came in a little late. She said, can you do fasting on this diet?
Yes, and
Yeah.
for me,
Mm-hmm.
how I looked at keto not as a diet but as a lifestyle change,
Mm-hmm.
and that really
Mm-hmm.
helps me too. If you look
Mm-hmm.
at it as a diet, it's gonna be a struggle. But if you look
Mm-hmm.
at it as a lifestyle change, I think it's easier to get into it. And if you can make it 7 days,
Okay.
if you can make it 7 days doing keto, you can make it. You can do it. I
Mm-hmm.
say you can do it.
Yeah. Now, in my house right now, I know I would have to clean out a lot. But what about vegetable salads? I kind of read something. What about, because I eat vegetable salad every day.
Like a salad, like a green salad.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah,
Avocado. I know avocado is a good fat, so I know I can do
yes.
that.
Salad is good. Salad is very good.
Now, what
Um,
about, the dressing?
yeah, dressing is good. You want to use full fat dressing, so regular dressing, but don't get like French dressing, Thousand Island, because that has
Mm-hmm.
more sweeteners in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Rich. Keep it clean in here. You know me. We're not on late night Rich. Rich don't do it early in the morning. I don't know what he was finna say, but I thank Rich very, very much. If
He said, "Don't
anybody have
do it."
any questions, keep tossing them out here because I know I got a lot. Um, and I know Tom too, because Tom really, that's how we all got involved. Tom, me, and Tiff. And we kind of stick together. And we
Mhm.
did alternate day fasting together. Girl,
Yeah, I
we did
seen
it for
Tiff
about
video
three
on there. I
weeks.
said I couldn't do that.
We did it for about 3 weeks. And we
Mm-mm.
did it. I'm gonna say I did it. We ain't say it's like we going back to. I don't know if it
Creamy
was
dressing,
okay.
like what creamy dressing? Like, are you talking about Caesar dressing?
Who's
You can use
saying?
that.
I don't see it. Well, who's saying it?
I've
Oh,
never
I see it.
tried.
Red stick
Um,
creamy dressing.
yes. So
Yeah.
Caesar creamy dressing, but not like a French creamy dressing. Anything like that, it's probably not gonna be. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's probably gonna have more sugar. So you want like
Yeah.
ranch,
Hey,
Italian.
Heather.
Really, I say look at the label. That's really gonna be your
Mm-hmm.
best.
Mm-hmm.
You can have blue cheese.
Okay. See that.
No, you can have it. Let's see. I've never had monk fruit. I do want to taste it, but I'm scared to taste it. I think that's probably what it is.
Well, don't taste it right now. Wait till later. Okay, now I drink oat milk and I love oat milk with full fat.
No,
But
that's
my
not
oatmeal,
keto. Period.
I know.
Oh,
I looked at the side of my cart.
you
I'm
have some
not
almond
my
milk.
oat milk. So I can drink full fat regular milk.
No,
No milk?
that's not keto. You can have almond milk. So what you can have is almond milk, and that's like the unsweetened almond milk. Um,
What my
they're just
husband drinks.
lower in carbs. So when you're counting your carbs for the day, uh, okay, let's just say you want to lose weight. Really, for me, mine was 20 carbs or less. So
Okay.
if you want to, and that's losing weight fast. If you want to, lose weight, but lose it in a um,
Mm-hmm.
slower, I would say don't eat no more than 30 carbs a day. But if you want to
Okay.
maintain your weight, would be between 30 and 50 carbs. But anything else, you're probably, I mean, some people body could maintain, but you could gain weight as well. So
Yeah. So how
20
much
and under.
fat? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm
No, it
sorry.
depends on your body. So everybody's body is going to be different. So
Mm-hmm.
your fat intake is going to be different. Your protein is going to be different,
Mm-hmm.
and when they have macro calculators, and that's what you put your weight in, your age, etc.
Oh,
And
okay.
it comes back with what how many carbs, and how much weight you want to lose or whatever. And then it'll come back with your carbs,
Mm-hmm.
protein, and fat. Your
Mm-hmm.
daily intake of it.
Oh, okay. 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 But I know when I'm on intermittent fasting, it does save a lot of money because you're not eating as much.
Mhm.
But see, you were doing 8 and I used to do 5. So what is
But
rich?
yeah, some days it just depends. Some days I'll
Yeah, it
do four.
depends on you. It really does. Because I
Yeah, no
started out with
milk.
8 and
I
then
mean, you can have almond milk.
I know.
Requires the mood you.
But really, I don't drink like milk. I put it in my coffee. So it's not like a half a cup or you know what I mean? Maybe a fourth of a cup or less.
Yeah, but it's
Hey.
still a lot of carbs in milk.
Okay. Scratch
It's
and Pete, you
yeah,
can't have no milk.
no milk because
Let's see. Um,
it's cracker
he's
tea.
Latchkey say, do you focus?
Trish the natural.
Yeah. Ah, Trish is here. I seen your new video, Trish. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so
Do you?
latchkey for me, I didn't focus on calories. And the reason I didn't focus on calories because on keto I
Mhm.
naturally ate less. Um, but some people may need to focus on calories because that does affect how you would lose weight as
Mhm.
well. But for
Mhm.
me, I didn't do it because I didn't eat a lot.
Now, what about portions? Are they small or?
In your window, you eat what you want to eat naturally. I just ate less on keto.
Mhm.
You don't want no large portions, but that's up to you. It's just don't go over what your daily um
Mhm.
macros is.
Okay. Okay.
So you can eat it all in one meal if you want to, or you can spread it out over meals. But you really don't want to go over your daily macros.
Yeah. And honestly, 6 years ago when I did intermittent fasting, I didn't think I was going to be back in this spot again. I'm not all the way back where I was, but I'm just amazed that because I just got tired of, I was sick and tired of losing weight. And I kept it, like I said, consistent off for 6 years. And then I got back down pretty good. And then my husband started bringing it all, but he made me eat it. And then I gained a couple of pounds. Jamie is talking about she drank some slim milk. She said no milk, Jamie.
Oh, she drinks skim, yeah,
You got to drink some almond milk. You and Doc and Lovely got to drink some almond milk. He say no milk, girl.
yeah. You
And
really shouldn't have
then,
any cow
well,
milk
Rich,
on keto.
Rich said that count him out. He said, He got the peanut butter and milk. That was. He said he lost 60 pounds though. I don't know if it was just eating the peanut butter and the milk. Because don't sound like he eat too much else.
Yeah, cause I don't want to lose weight. Then if just peanut butter and milk, I don't
And
know.
then Jamie talk about it's too thick.
So
The
when I
almond,
have
the almond milk.
really, I
That
like
was,
almond breeze. It's not thick to me. Almond breeze is good. I don't like silk milk.
and you drink it like in hot coffee. See, like it
I
don't.
really don't. I'm not like a milk person, so I really don't have to have
Oh,
it.
you don't have to put. Okay, maybe
And
I'll
that's why
try
in
not to
coffee,
do
I
it
don't
then.
put anything in my. If it's black coffee, I don't put anything in it
Yeah,
or bulletproof
yeah.
coffee.
I think Rich the same way. He don't put
But you
anything.
can. Oh, so no, you don't have to. Okay, so you can have half and half,
Oh,
and you can have heavy whipping cream.
oh.
So if you want a half and half, you could put
Write
that
that
in
down.
your coffee. Yeah.
Because I just use it in the coffee. I don't like. I don't know if Jamie, you must drink it in a glass. I just put it in my coffee. Now the first cup of the day, because I'm in my window, it's black. Whenever it's in my window or out my window,
Yeah.
it's black. But then in the middle, once my window opened, then that's like my little treat with my milk.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Jamie,
it,
you just gonna have to get used to it, baby girl. Anybody got any other questions?
But cutting any carbs to me is gonna help you lose weight.
It is because when I don't eat any bread, and it just drops in it. It just automatically
Yeah.
drops.
And then
So
like drinking sodas, any what you
mhm,
said,
yeah.
drinking anything like empty calories, that's a major part too.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's tons of carbs in that stuff.
I wonder. I gotta look at kombucha because I love my
Oh,
kombucha.
it's a lot of carbs in there too because I've looked at it. Yeah,
Jamie, I don't know about that one.
yeah.
And that's another reason I kind of like to do the intermittent fasting alone, because then I could eat everything, but this time it was just different. My sister said that I ate, and it's true, I ate more healthier 6 years ago.
Mm,
And that's what, because I just ate whatever I want on intermittent and I lost. But this time it was like, sister, you got to do something different. So, yeah, because I
not
was even a
long.
vegan one time for a long time.
Oh no, now that's probably something I'll never do.
It's a lot of work too.
I did, I've done vegan for 30 days, but as far
Uh-huh.
as like, no, mm-mm, mm-mm, I can't do it.
I made and girl, it used to be a lot of work too, because I made when I did lasagna, I made my own ricotta. I did all that stuff. I made the cheese for macaroni and cheese. It looked brown, but we got used to it. Now, if somebody else ate it, they'd be like,
No,
my husband was right along with me too. And then eventually he said, I
that's
need some
good,
meat.
Jamie. No, ma'am, I couldn't. 30 days is hard for me, honey. I couldn't make it. That was it. I can't do that. No.
Rich design, we don't want your diet. Tell me, is it wrong that I'm eating 3 rolls of Smartie? And it's bad for your teeth too.
For everything, yes.
Jamie said she went vegan for 90 days.
Mm-mm.
And a lot of people think just because you go vegan, you're going to get thin, but that's not true.
No.
One of my friends have been vegan for years, and that it's not true. Because
And
even
just because you
Oreos,
eat vegan doesn't mean it's
uh-uh.
just all healthy.
Mm-hmm.
So vegans they can eat a lot of potatoes and all this stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
really, yeah, it just depends on how
Mm-hmm.
you choose to eat, like what type of food you choose to eat.
Yeah. Now
But I
there's
still couldn't do it, honey. No. I love salad and I can't do it.
junkyard junk. I don't even know what you're talking about. Cereal's great with cereal sauce. You just
Milk
you don't,
is that milk?
you don't play this. You don't play this games too long.
Is that milk? Yeah, so
I've gone vegan for that's even just to try it. You know that's because she wanted to try cow tongue. You ever had cow tongue,
mm-mm, and I
CraftyLeo?
want it.
I see you put goat meat on your channel.
Yes, I did the goat because of African Dream, and it was a challenge. But I
Oh.
was like, I don't think I'll cook again. Hey, the J Jordan.
Mhm. Hey Jay, how you doing?
Yeah,
It's
it's
so nice to see you. But yeah, the goat meat, and you didn't like it, or
it was okay, but I guess just because it was goat, it's just like in my mind
thinking.
that it's goat. And
Well, you don't want to hear them kill them. You definitely would need them.
Junkyard Gamer got a horrible diet. Whew, man.
A lot of them do. Yep, a lot of them. I got an awful Rob talking about no
Yeah,
more
made
goat.
Maryland
I
Cheerios.
can't remember if I had goat. I can't remember.
Hmm.
I can't. But you know what I read too? Traditionally, keto diet was used to reduce seizures in kids with epilepsy.
Correct. That's what it was originally for.
I can't
Kids
believe.
who had epilepsy, but then they started using it for other reasons like obese people,
Mm-hmm.
women with PCOS, that's
Mm-hmm.
polycystic ovarian syndrome. If you didn't know,
Uh-huh.
not you, but um, um, they used it for people with other ailments and stuff. So, and then it just became popular because of the weight loss that was happening from it.
Mm, okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought that because anytime you change a diet, even if you're sick, it can make you feel better. It
Yeah.
really can. Because like I told you, I've eaten a lot of bread and I feel like, like I just need to clean my system out.
Carbs, sugar, carbs equal sugar, which makes you feel bloated, feel
Hmm.
stuffed, but then you're
Okay.
hungry again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, it makes you feel very
Hmm.
heavy.
Now he brought up another thing. He said it was fried goat. Now, can you have fried food on keto?
Um, you can't have fried food, but you're not gonna want to like sour some chicken and fry it and have that because that's not good for keto.
What
You
if you cook it in the air fryer?
you can air fry it. You can even fry it in oil, like coconut oil,
Yeah.
but you
Oh,
don't want to
okay.
put any flour or anything. You just season it and fry it.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
can have it fried, but
Hmm.
there's rules to
Rob,
that.
she just said you can have some
No
fried.
fried tilapia. You can put it in
Yeah, the air fryer.
no canola, no.
No, yeah, okay. Rob she said no,
Not on
Rob.
keto. So
No, no, no. Nope, nope, no. And then what else? Oh, side effects. I read a little bit because you're gonna be in that ketosis, what it said.
ketosis.
Yeah, okay. You know.
Yep. You can use pork rinds for bread, food. I've breaded my pork chops with pork rinds.
Oh,
Um, I breaded chicken with pork rinds.
uh-huh.
So, and you can even, I breaded chicken with, like
Mm-hmm.
Parmesan cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, it's ways to do it, but you're not gonna want to flour, you know,
Okay.
or
Okay.
put any cornstarch or anything like
Yeah,
that on.
I can definitely understand, not
Side
egg.
effects, I don't know. I didn't have many side effects. One side effect
Hmm.
is constipation.
That's what
So
they said. Dehydration.
yes, um, so and then like on keto, you really want to replace your electrolytes. You need to do that a lot
Oh, okay.
because of the dehydration.
So what would I
So
drink? Would I drink like
pickle juice,
Gatorade?
you can't drink no Gatorade. You
Oh,
can
we
eat
can't have no Gatorade.
pickles. You can even drink the pickle juice.
Okay.
Yeah, that type of stuff. So
Oh,
constipation, but
that'll be up my son's. Wait a minute, I hit the wrong one. Where the latch key? He said, I know he meant pork rinds. See there?
yes,
He be on it. He be on
it's
it.
definitely too because I do that too.
And the pickle that he love pickles. Hey, Mimi.
Me
He
too.
loves
Yes, pickles are
pickles.
good.
He
Hey,
swear.
Mimi,
Can I have
how you
I
doing,
know
sis?
they have the moonshine pickles.
Oh yeah, I don't want none of them.
I never had them, but they sure sound good.
I don't want that.
Who they say you get them from the liquor store. I'm sure they'll tear your stomach up. So they even said that some people have sleep issues anytime you change your diet. You know,
Yeah, I didn't have those problems. To
yeah,
me,
that's
I
what I'm
slept
saying.
better. I had more energy. Um,
Hmm.
it was just really constipation and then dehydration. But I drank a lot of water,
That's what they
and
were
then I ate
saying.
pickles a lot. I ate pickles.
Uh-huh. You ate that's right up my son alley. Pickle, pickle, pickles. Then they said about consider alternatives like spiralized. I know I'm saying that wrong. Vegetables or what's that? Shiitake noodles.
Talking. Yes.
Okay, which
So
is mm-hmm,
okay. So what that's just like replacing noodles in probably recipes that would call for noodles. So like if you made spaghetti,
mm-hmm,
which of course I've done that on my channel too. Um, I would use like zucchini, spiralize my
mm-hmm,
zucchini noodles or yellow squash. I
mm-hmm,
also use spaghetti
mm-hmm,
squash. So
mm-hmm.
yeah, but I've
Okay.
never. I've never really used like the 0 calorie noodles, but they do
Mm-hmm.
have, so you can use those.
Okay. But some of that carb stuff
Oh,
gotta
I
taste. You
eat,
gotta.
I eat that raw. I eat that.
Is jalapeno juice?
I
Is
like
that?
hot pickles.
I know, but can you
Like
use that on keto, the jalapeno?
jalapenos, I mean the juice from the jalapeno. Yes, you
Uh-huh.
can eat jalapenos on.
Okay. 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 Out there junkyard talking about his wife. He'll be right. His wife screaming.
He probably has a reason. I can tell.
Now we're gonna talk about this bread. What kind of bread we gonna eat?
Now you can make. Now you can make keto bread. You can, I made like the um red lobster biscuits, but I made them keto.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's just like using almond flour in place of like regular
Mm-hmm.
flour. You would just
Mm-hmm.
replace those, so you can have coconut flour and almond flour. And now they have some keto flour as well,
Mm-hmm.
which I purchased that, but I still haven't used it. And I had it for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but you can use that, and you can. They have keto breads now.
Mm-hmm.
They do have some that's higher in carbs, which probably wouldn't affect a lot of people. So for me, my food, I try to get the lowest carb to have at the end of the day have the lowest carb count.
Yeah.
Some people that probably don't matter to them. So as long as they're within their macros, like um under their carbs and all that stuff is fine. But for me, I wouldn't get like the higher carb keto bread.
Okay.
So and that means like okay, so at Sam's they have keto buns and bread, but it's like 8 carbs. I wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
get that because that's a lot
Mm-hmm.
for me. But
Okay.
at Kroger they have buns and breads that's 0 carbs, 1 carb.
Okay.
Yeah,
Should we believe him though? That is.
I do. Yes, and you can tell like the texture is different.
How is
Um,
the texture?
I can't even explain it.
But what about the taste? Do it
It's
taste the
good
same?
to me, but I'm used to that type of stuff. So
But is it a certain brand that you like, or it
um,
doesn't?
it's called healthy.
If you don't remember, that's like, but I just know different
Healthy
brands you have
something.
to try.
Yes, I don't want to say healthy choice, but that could be it. It's
Mm-hmm.
healthy. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
good to me.
Rudy, what are you talking about? Rudy, come on now. I've had a long day.
They represent roaches and ants. I
Yeah,
mean,
don't. That's Rudy. Come on now.
like
That's enough
roaches
for
and
now.
ants, honey.
Yes, because we're talking about. So, what would you consider a good keto breakfast?
But well, um, eggs, egg. Well, I ate a lot of eggs on uh keto. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of eggs. So eggs, bacon and
Oh,
sausage, or um, no bacon or sausage and avocado. And then you
yeah, I
can
love
with cheese,
avocado.
like your eggs with cheese, and you can make an omelet. You can put salsa on there, stuff like that. So and you can make like a breakfast burrito. They have the low carb tortillas now. You can make a breakfast
Mm-hmm.
burrito.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would consider like a good breakfast. Like
Now, do you
just
have
low
to
carb.
eat a certain amount of fat during the day? Is
They
it?
give you. I mean, when you use the calculator, it gives you that amount of fat. So really, for me, I try to get as close to that as I can. Well,
Mm-hmm.
try to get closer to that than anything else. So my protein, I really don't
Mm-hmm.
worry about trying to get as close to that, which I
Mm-hmm.
probably always end up do. But um, it's just so your body is burning the fat now, so you're
Mm-hmm.
replacing the fat. That's what
Okay.
instead of your body burning sugar for energy, your body is burning the fat for
Mm-hmm.
energy once you go into ketosis.
Mm-hmm.
The dietary fiber in the buns is I don't even know. It's equal to the let me see something.
Mm-hmm.
I have a video with it up. It's
Okay.
on my keto haul, and I think I showed like the
Yes, you
um
got.
No, I'm sure I showed the nutrition
Mm-hmm.
label on there.
Tom, I got
So
her link at it's a great site, believe me. I got her link up top, and I'm really, you know us now.
now, Rob, let me tell you, avocado
Mm-hmm.
is good. Have a great day, Junkyard Gamer.
Bye
Uh,
bye. His wife
oh, they
done
got an
came out.
alligator in the backyard.
I know, child.
Um, Rob, with avocado, if you want to eat it plain, put some pink Himalayan salt on there. I'm telling you, it's so
Mhm.
good.
I
It is
know.
so good.
I used to didn't like it, but I love it with what do I put? Just lime juice and some salt and pepper. That's the way I like avocados.
I never put lime juice on there, but
Oh,
that
I
pink
love
Himalayan salt,
it.
yeah, it takes
Oh,
it to another level.
I can eat a whole avocado by myself. In fact, I probably eat a half one every day because my husband, what we do when I make the salad. So now, where do we get? I know you're figuring that up, but where do we get the monitor from that you're
But my,
talking about? You said something about you calculate something. I thought maybe it
yeah,
was a.
so they have macro calculators online,
Oh, okay, okay. That's what
so
I
you
was
can just
wondering.
Google it and
Okay,
it'll come up.
okay.
I'm trying to find a
And no,
good
Tom, I'm not doing it with you either.
yes, pink Himalayan salt, and it's good. It's good.
I got some. In fact, I got a big old. So you just
It's,
sprinkle it on there. Now,
mhm.
what about Brussels sprouts? I love
Yeah,
Brussels sprouts.
I
They're
eat
okay,
those.
good. And I only eat them one way, roasted in the oven.
Yeah,
I toss them in olive oil. Is that all right?
I do that
Okay,
too.
and just some
Or
salt
I
and
put
pepper.
mine in the oven or on the stove, olive oil, and put bacon in there. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. I use it on okra. Okra should be
Okra.
fine.
Um,
No, not if they add all that other stuff to it, though.
it depends on how much you would eat and how, yeah, because everything has carbs in there. Olive oil is good.
Mm-hmm.
So for me,
Yeah.
if okra, was let's just say 5 carbs for
Mm-hmm.
that's a cup. If it's five
Mm-hmm.
carbs a cup, really that's kind of too high for me. It's
Mm-hmm.
because you
Yeah,
only have
especially if you're
15
gonna keep
carbs
it
left for
low.
the day.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on how you're gonna eat for that day.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's how I just did it. I love
Well,
okra too.
okay. We talked a little bit about breakfast. What about lunch? What would I have? I guess a salad. I could have a
Um,
hamburger.
for
Shoot,
lunch,
cheeseburger.
salad is good. Yes, a Bundes burger is good for
Yeah.
lunch. Mhm.
Can't have no
Um,
French fries, y'all.
and you can do like so the cucumber, kind of like a cucumber boat, right? But you
Okay.
take the inside of the cucumber out, put cheese and turkey or ham or whatever in
Oh,
there, and eat that kind of like a sandwich.
okay. Okay.
Um, yeah,
Sound like you
that
could toss that in the oven.
with a cucumber.
I don't know. When you
No,
hungry, anything sound good.
don't put that cucumber in the oven.
Listen to Warm Strong talking about no fries. I'm out. You can
Yeah,
have
no
some. Can
fries.
you can't have sweet potato fries either. I see.
No, no sweet
No,
potato
I
fries.
don't like sweet potato fries. No way.
I do. I don't like
Really?
sweet. I don't like whole sweet potatoes, and I don't like yams. But I like sweet potato fries,
Uh huh.
pies, chips.
Yeah, I don't like that. Not dinner. I'm not even reading over there now.
So
But
for me,
dinner,
for dinner,
because I'll be done tossed all of them out in a minute.
so me for dinner, I just come up with something,
Yeah.
or take like a meal that's non-keto that I
Hmm.
think like, okay, I got a taste for, let's just say shrimp alfredo or lasagna or something.
Okay.
Then I would just figure out how to make that keto. Or
Hmm.
if you think of a meal, let's just say you want Swedish meatballs, and just look for keto Swedish meatballs online, and
Okay.
so many recipes will come up, I'm sure. So
Okay.
that's just what I do. It's like
Mhm.
Like think of something that
Yeah.
is
And
non-pork.
Alexia, I don't want to say her name because she'll get to talking. Because I
Who?
can ask her too. Ale-
Eh,
she gonna
Oh,
talk.
Alex.
Yeah. She probably
Yeah, you asked her to.
not.
Did mine come on? Oh no.
So say if I want, okay, I know I can have the salmon, but I can't have no
Yes,
rice.
chicken and shrimp Alfredo. I make that, but I use zucchini noodles.
But I can have what's that rice? The cauliflower rice.
Yes,
Okay. And then I can have it's vegetable. Like I love mixed vegetables. Like with the carrots, the corn.
you can have. Well, not really, because corn is high in sugar,
Yeah.
higher in
Yeah.
sugar, and carrots are higher in sugar. You can have carrots on
Okay.
keto, but you want to have those in moderation as well because there is sugar.
And then beans too, right? Like
No
lima
beans,
beans. Can't have. Okay.
no
Okay.
beans, no beans in your chili, none of that.
Now they said, what is it? Dark chocolate? I don't like dark chocolate anyway. And cocoa powder.
Yes, you
They
can
said
have
it.
that. And then
Yeah.
okay, so Russell Stovers make a sugar free candy. It's not the best for keto. And then Libby makes some is it Libby or Lily? Maybe it's Lily. But they have like a bunch of candy that's keto. That's
Okay.
keto friendly. Let me say that it's keto
Okay.
friendly.
Okay. Y'all got any questions? Because we getting close to the end. I do
Call
an hour, a little bit over an hour, because I know y'all got to get and do them wifely duties, and all the husbands gonna do the
yes,
yards and
grocery
stuff.
store and it's
So
actually good. It's gone up in price, but it's really good. The sugar
okay,
free candy.
okay,
But you don't want to eat a lot of that either because
yeah,
it does have carbs in
yeah,
there. And it makes you go to the bathroom.
okay, yeah. But yeah, I'm seriously thinking of. You don't know if I am. I'm seriously. I said, well, maybe I just need a change. I know I still want to do the intermittent fasting, but I know I need something, and
So
it's
I
just
mean, okay, so are you just if you trying to lose weight, how small you want to get? Because uh,
if you would have seen, I'm gonna send you a picture how tiny I was.
okay, that was
My
it. You don't
sister
have to
used to call me the bobblehead.
you don't have to get that down there. Ah,
I'm 5'5" and I like to be about 130, 135. So I'm not like tiny, tiny. I'm small. I would be small.
yeah,
I
but
know, I know, I know.
yeah. So what you're doing is fine. You don't have to be keto. I mean,
I know, I know. But it don't bother.
walk up
It
in
used
the
to
house.
bother me. It really used to bother me until I talked about it on it. Just but now it doesn't really bother me like it used to really bother me. I had a problem about weight. So, and that really came from my childhood. That's where it came from. That's usually where all our problems come from. Because they would say my sister was thin and they was call me fat.
Oh wow.
And then, yeah, outside the house, not inside the house. And when you look at the pictures, you'll say, I was not heavy at all. She was underweight. If you see, and I was doing that all them years, and I probably not even had a weight problem. I was the right size. But people were saying because I guess she was so thin, and people would do that outside. That's one thing. It was an off. My sister had really long hair. I had short hair.
Yeah, but I guess when you're younger, it affects you more. But like,
Yeah,
okay,
I
you
was
said this is
little. I
because
was little, and the people get that comparison.
yes,
Like I say, it wasn't in the house, so I don't know why I didn't vocalize it to my mom. I don't know. I guess I don't know why I didn't, but yeah, that was that
yeah,
was hurtful. That's why I'm really when around I don't compare anybody, and that's why I say a lot of stuff come from your childhood.
hmm
So yeah, I had a major problem.
but yeah, I you what you're doing, and you will be fine because
Yeah. Yeah,
I
I
mean,
just know
you
I
know,
need.
not all for weight loss either. It's just it can help with a lot of health problems,
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that. So it's just not for weight loss. If you
yeah.
want
Because
weight
every
loss,
time,
is like a certain number of carbs that you need to have.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
if you're trying to maintain stuff like that, it's a certain number of carbs that you
Mm-hmm.
would want to have. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it, cutting the sugar out is
Yeah, that's all the
really,
added sugar. You know, everything has added sugar in there now.
mhm,
So
it
I
really.
try not, but my what you call it, milk, they got added sugar in there. So
Half and half
if
has a
my
lot more
husband knew
sugar.
he is a thing about that added sugar, ooh, he'll be like telling me you can't have that. So yeah, I never like eat breakfast. I know I don't. I just drink black coffee. Then I don't usually eat until about 2, 3 o'clock, something like that,
Mhm.
and then to about 8 o'clock, and then that's it. But I had been going past. I still open up, but I had been going past that time. So sometimes 8 hours, sometimes it was 9 hours. So I know I got to back it back up because I've really spread it out. I know really 8 hours is fine. I tell everybody, I know when you get to that eighth hour, really it's fine. But when you cross over that, then you start getting into that murky water. So.
Yeah, 16:8 worked great for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And what I want too is, and I'm almost going to end this because it's over an hour, is to me, I just want people that's in their 20s and up to, I say up to 45, 50, start taking care of yourself now.
Yeah.
That is really my one of my motivation of being on here. I really want people, younger people, to realize if you don't do it now, when you go to them doctors, you ain't gonna like them blood works.
Yes, I'm so passing this by, and definitely
Yeah,
we need to
you
take care of
really
ourselves.
don't. Yeah, we tease about it and laugh about it, and you really, really, I'm telling you, when you go to, and that's my main thing. When I go to the doctor, my blood work, I always get that, and I have them make a copy. And I
Right.
say, I know you're not thinking of that now. I ain't used to thinking of it, around your age, but now I want a copy of the blood work, just to stay on top of it,
I would
so
just print mine out.
mhm.
So,
Yeah, so but that's a good thing to do that.
mm-hmm.
So and then
I
I wanted
agree.
to say one more thing to red lipstick. When I come over there, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, okay? I ain't kidding. I ain't getting in none of those
What
conversations.
you did over there?
They'll be the they'll be the kicked me out. But anybody got any other questions? It's been a little over an hour. And we all want to get back to our families and all that.
Yes.
I know, but nobody's got any question. But thank you everybody for coming, Rob and Red Lipstick and Warm Strong
Thank y'all. Thank you for
and
having me. I feel
Jay and
Daddy.
Scratch and Pete. I miss Scratch and Pete today. I felt so guilty. I had to go
I
over
was
there
at
and look at
Sam's. I
the
was
thing.
trying to watch.
Yes. I'm like, oh God, no, not Pete. You don't miss
Thank you,
Pete,
Rob.
huh? Junkyard Gamer, and I don't know what happened to Rudy, but God bless you. You left.
Armstrong.
And
Thank you, Armstrong. Thank you.
yeah, thanks everybody, and thanks so much, Crafty Leo, for helping us. But her channel is
Thank
right up
you for
top.
having me up here.
And please visit her. And if you have not subscribed to her, subscribe. Okay, bye bye, everybody.